What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I wasn't quite sure how to start this vlog since I've been MIA for so long and I have a lot to cover. So I figured I would start it with this hype video for Aikens Ford Arena, which is the newest part of the Classic Center Authority, which is the campus that I work at in Athens. It's a 5,500 seat venue, home of the Athens Rock Lobsters. We had a B-52s concert. It was really cool to be able to shoot them that up close and personal. We also have done a ton of other events. You saw AEW wrestling. We've had a couple of Megan Moroney concerts that were sold out. Brantley Gilbert. The list goes on and on. I didn't get to film everything, but this hype video kind of showcased the first month of events that we hosted. And it's one of many video projects that I hope to keep doing with the arena and with the Classic Center as my tenure there moves on. If you want to see the full uninterrupted version of the video without me talking over top of it, you can head over to the Aikens Ford Arena YouTube page. It is on there. But I had a lot of fun editing this one, especially all the hockey stuff. I've been a huge hockey fan my entire life, so it was really great to be able to get on the media list for those games and be able to shoot, again, so up close and personal. So yeah, just lots of great fun all around. Really great time. But let's get into the vlog. All right, so I just finished the first ever hockey game at the new arena, and it was a lot of fun. Definitely learned a little bit about how to shoot hockey. Definitely need to get my reps in and probably look for something like a 35 to 150 because I was missing just a little extra wideness with the 70 to 200. And I probably need to invest in some camera straps. I'm trying to figure out how to make my pack lighter because my feet, knees, and lower back are killing me. But it was a lot of fun shooting the hockey game. And now I'm on my way home so I can wake up and shoot a concert tomorrow.
Our friendly ushers and staff are happy to assist if needed. As you enjoy this unforgettable evening of entertainment, remember to share your experience by following and tagging the Classic Center in your social posts.
With the opening weekend of events underway at Aikens Ford Arena, one of the projects that I got to be a part of was working with Ashley here, who is a member of our PR firm, and we created these media packages of interview clips and B-roll footage that we could send to local news outlets in the hopes that they would pick it up for an evening news segment. It was a really cool process, very interesting to be a part of. You know, we're basically doing the job of a field reporter and a field camera crew, where we're going out, we're interviewing the subjects, we're collecting B-roll footage, and rather than the news team editing that and putting it together, we're sending it to them with very specific guidelines, very specific questions, and specific B-roll shots so that they're more likely to pick it up without having to drive out to the arena and collect all that stuff themselves. Now, unfortunately, it didn't work out that any of my footage got picked up by the local news outlets for this specific story, but I was very fortunate that some of the footage that I shot this weekend was picked up by other outlets and made it to the news.
What's up, everybody? For today's gas tank getaway, we are at Aikens Ford Arena in Athens.
Oh, yes, and we are going full behind the scenes right now. Can't you tell? I mean, from the head to the hands. And also, come down here. Let's get into the feet.
Where can you find professional hockey, live music, family events, and a cape worn by James Brown? Find all that and more at the new Aikens Arena in downtown Athens with a B-52s concert. The arena has hosted other concerts, college hockey, and high school gymnastics too. Speaking of the B-52s, the arena's hockey team was named after one of the band's songs.
And now I have a mustache. My wife claims that it's more Southern, and now that we've been living here for about a year, she really wants us to embrace Southern living. So she's growing out a mullet. She made me shave off my beard. This is the first time I've seen my chin in 5 years, and I don't quite know how I feel about it. It looks decent in this lighting, but you tell me. Everyone at work seems to like it. My wife loves it. I know my mom will hate it. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think, but be nice because my mom watches the channel. I don't want to end this vlog on a rant, but I feel like there's a lot to catch you guys up on. So I'll give you the Cliff Notes version. Incorporating video into the day-to-day at work has been kind of put on hold for right now. We had a crazy winter and spring with all of the events coming through the brand new arena, the theater, the convention center, and a lot of my energy inside of work hours has been focused on my day-to-day. And if you want to learn more about my day-to-day, let me know. And maybe I'll film a vlog about what a day in my life looks like as an advertising coordinator at a live events venue. But we are entering into a slow season at work. I've only got a handful of shows left before the 2024-2025 season ends. And we're kind of entering into this brainstorming season of what we can do for the 25-26 season. And that is where I'm going to be putting a lot of my focus and effort into incorporating more video into my job. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along for the journey there. And that's not to say that I haven't been filming stuff for work. I was able to film a black tie gala. I was able to edit some hype videos for the black tie gala of not really a footage that I've captured, but footage that we've had. I was able to produce animated lower thirds for that gala, which was cool. Everybody really loved those. I filmed a golf tournament for our nonprofit, the Classic Center Cultural Foundation, and I filmed a couple other theater events, but they're all, you know, sort of down the line advertising for when those events happen again in the future. So it's nothing that's currently out. I did film a holiday staff video promoting one of our holiday family shows this past season, and I am gonna release the behind the scenes of that. I've also been doing a lot of voiceover work for the tour promoters that are coming through, wanting to run TV or radio ads. Maybe they need a voiceover for, you know, the date, time, venue, tickets on sale now, all those things. So I've been able to record some stuff for that. And as you also saw, I recorded the pre-show speech. So anybody who buys a ticket to an event at the Classic Center Theater will hear my disembodied voice. Outside of that though, I've been working a lot on my wife's YouTube channel. So she is a registered dietitian. We do nutrition content over on her channel. A lot of hours have been spent outside of work doing that. So if you want to check that stuff out and see some of my video work and maybe learn a little bit more about food and nutrition, you should head over to her channel, check that out. I'll link it down below. You can also watch a whole video about the pig that we've rescued, hid in our apartment for 5 weeks, and then brought to an animal rescue. That's quite an adventure. So be sure to check that out. And last, I'll end with this because I was feeling very inspired by David Moorfield, who creates these filmmaker networking groups in the different cities that he travels to. So I decided to start an Athens filmmakers networking group. Athens is a very creative town. They've got tons of artists, photographers, musicians, videographers, and people that are in the creative space. And I wanted to sort of selfishly build my own networking group of other videographers, editors, gaffers, audio engineers, you know, all these things, so that we could collectively grow and learn from each other, hire each other out for gigs, use each other as resources to grow and get better. And I'm happy to say that the group so far has about 20 to 22 people in it right now. And we're actively working on planning our first meetup in town. So it's really cool to start to build that community here. And I even have a couple of shoots coming up because of that group in a way. So stay tuned for some behind the scenes vlogs very soon of some upcoming gigs. And I'm also going to be putting out a video about sort of the mental state that I've been in lately as it comes to video and video production. And it's taking a lot longer to put together than a traditional vlog just because I have a lot of thoughts and, you know, I have to collect them. But I think it's a very important video to put out. So stay tuned for that. But that's it from me for now. I don't want to keep rambling. I've already talked way too long to end this video. So hopefully future me put some B-roll over top of this so you're not bored and clicking away. And yeah, more video content coming soon. Thank you guys for being patient with me as I haven't posted a vlog on here in a while. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.